Kelly Ripa shares a heartfelt message following Mark Consuelos' health scare. Kelly Ripa has always been known for her warmth, honesty, and ability to connect deeply with her audience. For decades, viewers across America have welcomed her into their homes each morning, laughing with her, learning from her, and often feeling comforted by her openness. Recently, however, fans saw a more vulnerable side of Kelly as she shared a heartfelt message following a health scare involving her husband, Mark Consuelos. The moment was emotional, sincere, and deeply human, reminding many people that behind the bright studio lights and television smiles, celebrities face the same fears and uncertainties as everyone else. When news surfaced that Mark Consuelos had experienced a health scare, concerns spread quickly among fans. While details were kept private and respectful, the situation was serious enough to prompt an emotional response from Kelly. Rather than dramatizing the moment, Kelly chose honesty and gratitude, sharing just enough to reassure fans while honoring her family's privacy. Her message was not about fear, it was about perspective. Kelly spoke about how moments like these force people to slow down, reflect, and appreciate what truly matters. For many watching, her words felt deeply relatable. Health scares, even when outcomes are positive, can shake a family to its core. Kelly Ripa's strength through vulnerability. Kelly's response stood out because it was calm, loving, and grounded. Instead of focusing on worst-case scenarios, she focused on appreciation, thankful for medical professionals, family support, and the reminder not to take everyday moments for granted. She acknowledged how quickly life can shift and how even strong, healthy people can face unexpected challenges. Her message resonated strongly with viewers who have experienced similar moments in their own lives. This balance of vulnerability and strength is something Kelly has always carried gracefully, and this moment was no exception. Mark Consuelos, a private person in a public moment. Mark Consuelos has long been admired not just for his acting career, but for his steady presence beside Kelly. Known for keeping his personal life relatively private, Mark handled the situation quietly, allowing Kelly to speak on behalf of the family. Sources close to the couple emphasized that the health scare was handled responsibly and that Mark was receiving proper care and attention. The couple's approach was calm and measured, focused on recovery rather than headlines. This respectful handling earned admiration from fans who appreciated the honesty without sensationalism. A marriage built on support and partnership. Kelly and Mark's relationship has often been described as one of Hollywood's most enduring partnerships. Married for decades, they have weathered career changes, parenting challenges, and now a moment of health uncertainty. In her message, Kelly subtly highlighted the importance of being present for one another. She spoke about how moments like these strengthen bonds and remind couples why support, communication, and compassion matter so deeply. Fans quickly noticed how her words reflected not fear, but love. Fans responded with overwhelming support. Following Kelly's message, social media was filled with messages of encouragement and care. Viewers, colleagues, and longtime fans shared their well wishes, thanking Kelly for her honesty and sending strength to Mark. Many commented that Kelly's words helped them reflect on their own lives. Some shared personal stories about health scares within their families, saying her message made them feel less alone. This wave of kindness demonstrated the powerful connection Kelly has built with her audience over the years. Health scares and the reality of everyday life. Health scares are often misunderstood as dramatic events, but in reality, they are deeply personal experiences that can be emotionally exhausting. Kelly acknowledged this reality in a subtle way, reminding fans that even moments that pass can leave lasting emotional impressions. She encouraged people, indirectly, to listen to their bodies, prioritize health, and value time with loved ones. Her message was not instructional, but reflective, a gentle reminder rather than a warning. This approach made the message both comforting and responsible. One of the most powerful elements of Kelly's response was her emphasis on gratitude. She thanked medical professionals, expressed appreciation for early care, and acknowledged how fortunate her family felt to have support. Instead of dwelling on fear, she focused on moving forward with awareness and appreciation. This mindset resonated strongly with viewers, many of whom praised her for turning a stressful moment into a message of hope. It was a reminder that even difficult moments can carry lessons. Throughout her message, Kelly made it clear that family remains her top priority. While her career continues to thrive, moments like these bring clarity about what truly matters. She spoke about slowing down, checking in with loved ones, and not postponing meaningful conversations. Her words felt genuine, not rehearsed, spoken from experience rather than obligation. For many parents and spouses watching, her message felt deeply familiar. One reason Kelly's message was so well received is because of how carefully she balanced openness with privacy. She did not overshare medical details or speculate about outcomes. Instead, she shared emotion, something fans could relate to without needing specifics. This respectful approach protected her family while still allowing fans to understand the emotional weight of the moment. It also reinforced trust between Kelly and her audience. Without sounding dramatic, Kelly gently acknowledged how fragile everyday life can be. Health scares often arrive without warning, and even brief moments of uncertainty can change how people see the world. Her message encouraged mindfulness, being present, appreciating routines, and recognizing that good health should never be taken for granted. These reflections resonated far beyond celebrity news, touching people from all walks of life. As Mark continues to focus on his well-being, Kelly emphasized optimism and forward momentum. Her tone was reassuring, signaling that while the moment was emotional, the family is moving ahead with strength and gratitude. Fans appreciated this sense of calm closure, knowing that the situation was being handled responsibly and thoughtfully. Kelly Ripa's heartfelt message mattered because it was real. It wasn't scripted for attention or framed for drama. It was simply one person sharing a moment of reflection after facing uncertainty. In a media landscape often driven by exaggerated headlines, her calm honesty stood out. It reminded audiences that empathy, gratitude, and quiet strength can be more powerful than sensationalism. Kelly Ripa's response to Mark Consuelos' health scare was not just a celebrity update, it was a human moment shared with sincerity. Through her words, she offered reassurance, reflection, and a gentle reminder to cherish what matters most. As fans continue to send love and support, Kelly and Mark's approach serves as an example of handling personal challenges with grace, dignity, and heart. In the end, it wasn't about fear, it was about love, resilience, and appreciation for every ordinary day. As this emotional moment settles, Kelly Ripa's message leaves us with something far deeper than a headline. It reminds us how quickly life can shift and how important it is to pause, reflect, and appreciate the people who matter most. A health scare, even when it passes, has a way of changing perspective. It makes everyday moments feel more meaningful and reminds us not to take time for granted. Kelly didn't share fear, she shared gratitude. Gratitude for support, for care, and for the reminder that love and family come before everything else. And that's something many of us can relate to. Whether you've experienced a health concern in your family or simply had a moment that made you stop and breathe, her words likely felt familiar. Moments like these don't just affect one family, they resonate with countless others quietly going through similar situations. Sometimes it's not about what's said, but how it's said. Kelly's calm strength,
honesty, and warmth turned a private concern into a message of hope and appreciation. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a moment that changed how you look at life or family? Did Kelly's message remind you to slow down, reach out, or check in with someone you love? Your story could help someone else feel less alone today. Take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether it's a message of support for Kelly and Mark or a reflection from your own life, your words matter more than you know. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video. It helps more people see this message of strength and gratitude. And if you appreciate thoughtful, respectful updates like this, make sure to subscribe so you never miss one. Sometimes the most powerful stories aren't about drama. They're about resilience, love, and the quiet moments that remind us what truly matters. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being part of this conversation.